Yo! Video games.
Playing big ol' nostalgia bomb for me.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna play the games with the deceptive covers.
We haven't even played our own good games yet.
I'm waiting.
We're doing it!
Oh my god, Tiny Toons?
Fuck yeah!
This game's terrible. It's so bad.
Yeah, I know. What are you doing? What happened to Tiny Toons? Oh, I mean, I'm sorry, DuckTales. I thought that was Simmons' game.
This is my game.
Okay.
This was my jam. Go furball.
Lucky's Big Adventure.
So,
What it's called?
Nope, it's just the first one.
Okay, gotcha. Lucky's Big Adventure.
Bing, 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 bong.
wow.
Oh, fuck.
God
Damn!
Holy hell.
Oh,
Wow.
my god.
I thought that
Trash.
was invisible. Or you could jump
Trash
through that.
at this
No,
game.
I am. Whatever.
Thought this was your game.
It was.
That's dope.
Wait, Danforth. By the way, I know like way too much lore about this series. Roderick is
Guitar Genius.
Roderick is the name of the rat. Danforth is the name of the duck right there. What the fuck? God, it's been too long.
It's been too long.
It's
It's too precise.
He's got Mario on the mind. He's playing Mario Brothers in
right?
his head, yeah, and then the game is different. Oh, who made this game?
Konami. Nope.
Ha!
Concord Condor.
They did your TV.
Yeah, that's true. That's the song.
Here's a...
Wow.
Sorry, I
What am I feeling that wasn't intentional?
The cat going up there.
Yeah.
don't know, that's what he does. That's his ability, is wall climbing.
No, I'm saying the devs. Like, I feel like I don't know why it just doesn't look like that. It's something that like it feels like it was a bug.
Elmyra? Is that her name?
Yeah.
Yep, Elmyra Duff, which is Bud backwards. She's...
What the hell? You just wait her out?
Yep.
What happens if you get?
Yeah.
If she gets close to you, she kills you instantly. Jeez.
She's gonna hug you and squeeze you and cut you into little itty bitty pieces!
That's true. I forgot all about her catchphrases. Cat versus rat. Rat cat. What the fuck?
I don't want to be Buster.
Yeah, Tiny Toons was pretty huge.
Oh,
At least for me.
Oh, it was big when it came out.
I grew up in a Warner Brothers household because my dad worked at Warner Brothers, so we had all this Warner Brothers memorabilia and shit.
What do you like Predator and fucking... Well, that's not Warner Brothers.
That was a Fox.
That's Fox.
I mean, the reason I like those things is we got a bunch of free movies for, you know, working at Warner Brothers. Actually, it was just a friend of my dad's that used to copy laser discs and put them onto VHS.
Yep. We all had that one friend.
So,
We all had that one friend, bro.
Dr. Gene Splicer.
on a skateboard?
On a skateboard for some reason. He throws animals at you. Not what he did in his episode.
Whee!
This game has slight meme status on the internet because in the ending it looks like Buster's teabagging Montana Max.
Nice.
Professional wrestling.
Remember the band episode of Tiny Toons?
Yeah, but that's in level 3 where they imitated with Buster and the Wolverine. Which is when, yeah, Wolverine is hunting all the characters as they're doing a band for school in the winter. I know way too much about Tiny Toons.
Snuggle time, kitty. Thank you.
Trust me, it's kind of disgusting.
Do they not have any other world themes?
They do, actually. This is the last level, I believe, that does the original Tiny Toons theme. Oh, no, one more, I think, does, actually. Oh, fuck. You cannot bounce off it after he shoots.
Oh my god, he actually
Dead.
died. Yeah, killed him. Poor little bunny.
Get lucky.
I remember there was some obvious episodes of Tiny Toons that were animated by Japanese animators.
Yep. Tokyo Movie
outsourced, yeah.
Yep.
And there was like the same thing for like gargoyles and stuff like that, where like the animation quality was just way cooler.
Yeah.
I was like, huh, why do these episodes look so much better? And you watch the credits and it's just all Japanese names.
Yeah. So there was about 6 animation studios that worked on Tiny Toons, and one was notoriously bad, even to the fact that they actually would hire another studio to like do the second,
Do it for 'em.
redo the whole like second half of an episode, because they were called Kennedy and they were fucking terrible.
Was it like the same guys that did the Street Fighter animated series or some shit?
Yeah. They were.
Oh, the USA version? Oh, man. Oh, we don't talk about that, though.
I did not mean to do that, because I knew he was there. Remember, this might just... I think this is just a character swap. Yes.
Yeah, fucking duck.
Wow, you know what? I can't do it right now, though. I'm not gonna try.
Inspector Gadget was done as the same studio as Lupin the Third. Yeah, that intro to Inspector Gadget's actually really well done.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. So yeah, the movie for Tiny Toons and the good episodes were done by TMS, Tokyo Movie Shinza, who worked on Akira.
Wow. And as we all know, Akira has become reality.
Unfortunately.
Look how he looks at the camera, he's like, hey, how's it going?
Yep. Ooh, lucky. It's Plucky. I'm absolutely ducky. All this shows seem yucky now that Plucky's on the air. Plucky had a spin-off show called The Plucky Duck Show on Saturday mornings.
Well, that's not good.
Hey, Elmyra.
Run! Roche, thank you. The Tiny Toons team later went on to make Batman the Animated Series.
A lot of them did.
No.
Paul Dini, Bruce Timm.
What is the Donkey Kong Country 2 level?
Yep. That's a little skip right there. You're not supposed to do this.
I cheated. Yeah, I do remember, if we're going to talk about, like, sort of, licensed games, Batman NES is one of the best licensed games there is.
Oh, yeah.
That game has some cool fucking music. And
Hard as balls, though.
hard as tits, and some amazing visuals, but it's tough. That's some trolley ass shit.
Hmm? I knew that was gonna happen!
My asshole!
This guy's not based on anything. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, oh, fuck it, you know?
What? What?
Okay.
So he's just like a completely unrelated character?
Yep.
What some weird
Weird,
shit.
it's weird. Him and the level 4 boss have like no relation to the cartoon. Nope.
Was the Goonies game any good? I don't know if I ever played the old
It's
Goonies
weird. It's a
game.
Metroidvania.
Huh. That's a game we should try playing as Metroid. In The Legend of Zelda.
Is he for this? Oops.
Cool beans, thanks, dude.
Like Shamu.
It's definitely Sonic the Hedgehog looking.
Yo. Fucking owl!
Those rats or cats?
Squirrels.
Oh. This rat and a cat put together. Gotcha.
Yeah, right?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what are you doing playing this game? I was next.
You're not here.
Fuckers didn't wait for me.
For a while.
You guys didn't wait for me. I'm upset. I would have beat Mike Tyson. I would have picked my game.
You didn't, though. How that happened? I'm gonna play my game next. What the hell's your game gonna be?
Mine? Mine's
Yeah.
Kirby.
Oh shit, no one wants to see that.
The best game in the Nintendo.
Well, I'm gonna have to pick the. I'm gonna have to go next. I have to pick the best NES game there
You're
is.
picking Mega Man
Of
2.
all time.
Damn, of all time, the best NES game ever, and I can actually beat it relatively quick.
Which is Kirby.
You can beat Kirby King? Or can you just play it?
I can beat it. Kirby's actually a really easy game, to be honest. Not bad.
Yeah, none of the Kirby games have ever been difficult, right?
No.
No.
Yeah, they're like lax games.
Yeah. They're just really fun.
Yeah, we should try Double Dragon and shit like that.
fuck
and see
yeah, that's what
that's
we
actually
wanna do.
like.
Double Dragon 2.
Double Dragon.
The
Yep,
co-op.
that's what I said. Yeah, Double Dragon 2.
Contra Double Dragon?
Is it Street Fighter 2010? You want it to be Street Fighter 2010, chat. I am owed a medal of service because I beat that game on stream. I beat Street Fighter 2010 on stream.
There is literally nobody on the face of the earth that has beaten that game on stream.
There's
what do you think
very
of
few
Meatloaf?
people.
It's good, right?
Yeah.
Did you try the Meatloaf, Max?
I'm not a big fan of Meatloaf.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. I think.
But it's probably good. If you guys like it, go on.
Yeah. Well, we are gonna play shitty games too. That's in the.
Yeah, no, we have our games that we like, you know, that we got when we were younger that we were hoping would be cool, and then they obviously weren't cool. And there's just that game that sit in your library and you played like the first level and you're like, I never want to play this again. And you come back and you play it like once a year.
We got bamboozled.
And
Knuckles.
you'd remember why you never play it.
Yeah.
Slam.
Life moves on, thank you.
The kids.
MC Kids is great. Make Kids, whatever it is.
I'm gonna do Video Game Nerd did a video.
What if there's
about
any
that.
like hidden gems or something like that on NES that you really don't think about?
Where's Waldo?
And Battletoads is pretty fucking great.
Well, Battletoads and Double Dragon's cool.
Yeah.
Well, Battletoads is fucking awesome.
Simmons, what is it about this game that you like so much? I've
Great
not seen the
platformer.
appeal.
It's got a lot of like each character's got
It's
like.
got some tunes and they're tiny and they're represented and they look like Tiny Toons.
Defend your game, Simmons.
Well, the defense should be that Punch Out sucks.
Damn.
Like the
But no one would
defense,
agree with you.
The
I could
defense
say,
is
I could
that
say this game sucks because
your game sucks.
And I'd be like, this game is dumb.
Why is PlayStation better than Xbox? Because Xbox sucks. Why is Xbox better than PlayStation?
Exactly.
Because PlayStation sucks. Boom.
But this game sucks.
Bang,
Bang. You're the
bingo,
winner.
bango.
So I think I've told this story where oh shit, Darth Vader's here.
Ooh.
So we bought. I don't remember what the exact timing was, but we saw the commercial for this game, and I went fucking nuts. Obviously wanting it. Oh my god, you bastard. And we went to like this Toys R Us down by my grandparents' house, and we saw it was there. And my mom was like, "Oh," I was so freaked out because I wanted it so bad. And then we saw the price. It was $49.99.
Which in 80s money
And-
is like
yeah,
$100.
$1,000.
$1,000.
The thing was, is like, I knew
I knew that, like, I saw that price, I was like, I knew there was no way we were getting this fucking game. It was just, like, this slow realization, and I was like, I didn't even try to fight it, I just looked at my mom, just like, it's not gonna happen, right? So I just left the aisle, just like sad walked out of, and it was the aisle where they used to have those paper.
Oh yeah, the
paper slip.
You have to grab the paper slip to go get your game.
Yeah, to avoid thievery.
And I just like sad walked away from that aisle. Little did I know, my mom actually did buy the game.
Dude, mom MVP.
And I found out, fuck you, Barky Marky. And I found out that she had the game, but she's like, okay. She's like, I can't remember what it was, but there was like some argument I had with her, and she basically admitted, okay, we did get the game. And she said, but you have to wait until your birthday.
Damn.
How far away was your birthday?
Like 6 months.
Oh, Jesus Christ! As a kid, that's like the equivalent of 8 years.
Yes.
Eternity.
Right?
You've been waiting every day just knowing that it's there.
Yup. And so lo and behold, around this time of year, like March or April,
Damn.
there was this field trip that came out, and it was to the Pasadena Children's Museum or some shit. And they had this giant fucking human-sized ant colony thing.
They still have it.
Yeah, the place is still there. Sadly, the ant wall is gone. Anyways, I loved the shit out of that. I loved it so much, and I was looking forward to this field trip for months leading up to it, knowing it was happening. Day comes, I wake up, it is torrential fucking storm. Car accidents up the asshole. That's Fifi LaFume's home, by the way. That they just throw in the background.
Lore.
This rubella rodent trying to kill me right there.
Weep.
Did you say weeb? Fucking. Anyways, so the torrential downpour's coming, and I'm like, what? And I was like, I don't want you to go to school today. And I'm like, no! I'm like devastated because it was the field trip. She's like, yeah, but there's all these car accidents. I don't want you to be on an accident. So I'm just like mortified, right? My mom goes, she's like, she knows that I'm about to break down into tears, crying, that like the day I've been waiting months for the field trip, and she's telling me she doesn't want me to go to school. Like forcing me to stay home kind of shit.
Mom!
And she sees this happening, and she looks at me and she goes, I'll let you have the game early.
Woo!
And I sit there and think about it. And like, I start pondering, and I'm like,
This is okay.
Really? Alright, and I'm like, immediately go, okay. Tears immediately stop.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. All day long, I just sit in my living room with my mom playing this fucking game all day long.
As it's raining outside.
As it's raining shit. Like, I don't think the sun came out, it was so dark. Like, my memory of that day was that it was just... It was nighttime for like 2 days. Why would you
want to go on the field trip when it's that bad outside?
I didn't care about the field trip or the fucking weather. I wanted to go and
fuck some ants.
I wanted to go to like the big ass
some ants.
The big ant colony thing that you could crawl around in. And I throw a ball on the salt.
Yeah, as a parent, I would have been like, okay, here, you can have this game early, but you won't get anything for your birthday. How about that? And that
I didn't give a shit.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Because she had the game already, but she was like, oh, you get it for your birthday. That's 6 months away. As a parent, I'll just be like, you know what? You can have the game, but you're not gonna get anything for your birthday.
I'd be like, fine, fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. And let the kid decide.
That's right, Mom. Fuck it and fuck you.
Yeah.
Give me that game.
Fuck your birthday.
Fucking sweetie.
That's how I was. Like when with my daughters, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna buy this Disneyland pass. I'm gonna buy it now, but just know this is your birthday present. They're like, fine, I just want to go to fucking Disneyland. I'm like, cool.
You see that? What was it? That fucking Twitter video of this kid in school, and the teacher's like, okay, class, we're gonna go and take care of this really fast. Is anybody? And then randomly kid goes, fuck you, bitch! And then like, the parent, bitch! And everybody's like, oh my god!
And then the parent escorts that kid out of there for a genuine ass.
Has there ever been like what's your moment as a kid where you knew you'd done fucked up so bad and you might be dead?
Yeah.
There was a moment where I was like upset about something and I was gonna storm out of the house and slam the door. However, another door was open in the house. There was some cross breeze happening. So when I slammed the door and behind me, it went boom! Like it sounded like there was a fucking explosion, like a grenade went off. And behind the door, I hear all this shit on the wall fell over and like exploded. It fell over and crashed. I was just like, oh. And I like ran away.
It took off.
I knew I was fucked. I can never go back home ever again.
Start packing bags and
I can never go back home. That's it.
Packing everything up and shit. Oh,
I was not ready for it to be that bad.
There wasn't a lot of room for me doing like crazy shit, bro. Like I start acting up, bro. It's curtains, bro. It's curtains. That's like Eddie Murphy said.
When you're a kid, you test your parents to see exactly what you can get away with.
You test.
And I used to do that. Like if I couldn't say fuck, I would say, this is freaking frack.
Buster.
I'll say some shit like that. And
Freaky frack was close enough.
And that was more than enough to piss off my mom.
It was close enough to catch an ass whooping, bro.
Yeah, like, dude.
It was not a single bad word.
I caught the backhand because it was like the tone of what I was saying, and I would say it to her.
Oh, yeah.
And then I would try to defend myself. I didn't say a bad word. And the belt was already coming off, and I was like, no.
The belt and the gun came out.
Yeah, with the gun. The belt with the gun.
The belt with the gun was the worst.
This is fucking. It was a wrap.
It was a belt with 6 belts attached to it.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'd be like, what the frack? You fracking talk to me like that? And she'd be like, what'd you say? I was like, I didn't say the bad word. And she was like, oh, here we go. And I was like a lawyer. I was trying to defend myself. It doesn't work like that. There's no possible way that I can say a bad word. You can't hit me.
Yeah,
it was
the worst is when you grab the belt. When you were getting punished and you grab the belt.
Oh, I done that.
You grab it. You're like, you did what?
You grabbed the belt mid-swipe?
Yeah, mid-swipe.
I'm sorry.
So you're telling me you successfully parried the belt?
I never grabbed the belt. You fucking kidding me? You grabbed the belt from my mom, or you fucking just know not to do something stupid.
I grabbed it once and woke up a day later.
Yeah, dude.
I woke up a day later.
I woke up a day later.
I woke up a teenager.
Yeah, I woke up
a teenager?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just never do that.
Yeah, hell no.
Yeah, you just parry the belt, you fucking
parry the belt, and that was the end of your life.
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
That was the end of your life.
I wasn't one of those kids that the parents made go get a Switch. I had a cousin that actually did that. Yeah. And a cousin would always try to play it off. He would grab the flimsiest Switch you can fucking imagine. And the parents would look at that shit and be like,
you done fracked up now.
Yeah, you done fracked up now. Oh, you done fracked up now. And you grab like the flimsiest Switch and give it to the parents, and they look at that shit like, what the fuck? So then they tell them, go get 2 of them now. I'll keep this one too. I'm gonna add it to the one.
I definitely had a moment where,
but I never got the Switch.
I definitely had a moment where I do remember like getting called out from school for like cursing or something like that.
Jesus Christ!
And then you hear it to your parents, and they wash your mouth out with soap or something.
Man, dude, like I never had the soap, but like I remember you get beat and then you just like I have my mom and dad, and then you go play with the little door thingy.
Yeah,
the little.
Yeah, when I did something bad, my parents would lock me in the bathroom.
Yeah, you get beat.
Yeah.
Like,
they would stick you in the bathroom.
Play with that little door stopper. So much. One day you go beat me till I die, then you'll be really sad. I'll be dead.
Your parents use Dawn? That's a little rough.
The little door.
Wait, isn't that like dishwasher soap?
Yeah, that's it. Like not like a bar of like Irish Spring. No, like Dawn.
Pour that shit down your throat.
That seems a little dangerous.
Yeah, you pour it in your mouth. That's really bad.
I think you eat a fucking Tide Pod or some shit.
That's a little rough. But then again, I mean, putting fucking soap in your kid's mouth isn't the best idea.
Yeah, but if it's like hand soap, like if it's like a bar of hand soap, it's not so bad.
Because they're ingesting some of that, so it's like, oh, okay.
Did you guys get money for good grades?
Oh yeah.
I did. I got $5 for. I think I got $20 for every A, and I got $10 for every B.
Oh yeah.
So at the end of like report card, it was like.
I wish I could have done that.
It was like, holy fuck, like payment time.
It's funny because the kids who actually do really well in school, they don't usually get anything.
No.
The parents
Did you guys? Here's a question. Did you guys get allowances? Yeah. Like actual money a week.
yeah.
But did you do anything for it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Did you work for it, or did you just
I
always
had
get
to,
paid?
because if I
Dishes
didn't,
and
I wouldn't get paid.
Okay, I never got
this is
allowances, but there was like when I was younger, we had a chart, and it was a chart of chores that were worth like a quarter or 35 cents,
Same here.
and that's how I got paid.
Yeah.
So I was constantly cleaning the fucking house to get paid.
Dishes and lawn. That was my shit.
That stuff was worth like $1.
Yeah, I had like those actual.
I didn't even have a lawn.
But actually, I grew out of that once I started like walking dogs in the neighborhood. I was like, dude, I'm just gonna walk these people's dog and get fucking paid. Sure, whatever. Alright. And I wasn't getting enough. I was like, man, fuck this.
Yeah, I had little MMO quests in the house
MMO
to make
quests.
money. And then pretty much I'd spend all that money at the arcade and on candy. You have to, candy was important, right? You gotta admit, candy was a big part of being a kid.
I was obsessed with those fucking bubble gums that were cigarettes.
Oh yeah,
cigarette bubble gums. Yeah. I was obsessed with those things. So I would just like smoke them, like blowing the smoke out, and
Remember
then
how much
chewing
money
them
was
down.
worth back in the day? Like $5 and $20.
That's why that episode of Ren and Stimpy is really important to me. I got $5! $5! Like that's a huge part of the
when I was
episode.
a kid, quarters were amazing.
Yeah.
Bro. I loved quarters.
Did you have a little quarter machine, like a little quarter
Yeah,
roller?
because a quarter would let you play a video game. Like,
Yep.
it made you two when it was two. But yeah, quarters were fucking great. I remember I got a couple quarters when I was like from...
I would do my best to hunt down quarters and loose change and shit because
Quarters
arcades were
were-
so important.
Were fucking great because in the arcade... quarters was one of my favorite currencies.
Yeah, I remember blowing the sugar out of a gum cigarette. Yeah. My parents were mad when they found
got
out.
mad?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
They were like,
I
do
thought it was
not
cool.
do
I
that.
was like, look at me. And you know what's funny? I smoked all those, but I never smoked a cigarette.
Yeah, I never ended up smoking cigarettes either. How funny.
Yeah, I like those.
It's funny, as a kid, like, yeah, you smoked those fake cigarettes, and I used to love guns as a kid.
Yeah.
I just don't give a shit about it.
Toy guns. Like those cap guns.
Like, guns were so sick. I used to, like, draw guns and stuff like that.
Yeah, I had cap guns.
Remember, like, my coolest gun was the MP5. Remember watching it in Hot Shots Part 2. The Dongo Emperor, thank you. The best thing that you could possibly get from, like, the Mexican candy stand that would roll around the town every once in a while, the ice cream stand, was they'd sell those, like, the salty Mexican, like, dust stuff.
Yep.
And then you'd put that on some ice cream.
Ice cream or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus, I love that shit.
what about the candy too? Like it was like the watermelon.
I didn't do that. We actually tried those.
Yeah,
we actually tried those from Kenny.
Yeah.
I just had it was just like the it was just like Lucas.
You're talking about the powder.
Pretty much Lucas.
Yeah.
God damn it! It's 1, 2, 1. Money.
Pop guns from Knott's Berry Farm.
Now I still love Lucas. I just put it in my beer.
Yeah, I think that actually tastes pretty good.
Yeah, you put Lucas in beer.
That's the only way I can really drink beer. Now it just kills me, dude. Can't take it.
Again, I never understood the concept of that.
What?
I need to get drunk. I'm gonna taste the nastiest fucking thing I can just so I can get that
Beer's
buzz.
not
Beer?
nasty anymore.
Beer's not. No, I will say there was a point in my life where I really did have a taste for beer.
Yeah, right? Like,
But it didn't last very long.
this ain't the fucking Coronas, man. It's like, yo, this
Corona with lime. Corona.
You need the lime.
You do. Yeah.
So why
Corona
you drink
raw?
a drink that you need something for it to taste good? Like, shouldn't the drink itself taste good?
You grow.
You grow
flavor
into
for
it, so then
Yeah.
why are you drinking it?
Well, it's the same thing as like soda. Soda's fucking disgusting. But
Well,
then
I
you
like
go into
I like the taste of soda.
I mean, that's the thing. People
Yeah.
like the taste of Corona.
I don't know how.
Corona with lime is
I don't know how you can.
It has to be an acquired taste. It has to be.
I don't know how you can drink like certain sodas out and be like, this is good.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like, fuck.
But dude, like, Corona, but dude, I'm telling you, the best beer ever is Sans. Sans is like a delicious
Bahamian
Corona,
beer.
but like, no, it's not skunky. It's a skunky-less Corona. It is.
I had recently.
good.
I recently had what was it called? An 805. A buddy.
My friend drinks that, yeah.
Marshall Izzle the Law.
I lick my
Yeah,
bro ass.
yeah, he
Please
made it
read.
up.
Thank you. That's
Yeah,
not a good. I don't know if I want to.
Yeah,
I don't know if I want to read that.
randomly at a fucking what was it? The volcano.
Damn.
He came all the way from like fucking Denver.
Is it Hobby?
Holy
He
shit.
just saw me there. I was like, hey, what's up? I was like,
That's
"Hey."
fucking crazy, dude. I haven't seen that homie in forever,
Yeah.
dude.
And he was like, hey, what do you want? I was like, he's like, you want a beer? I was like, I don't really drink beer. He's like, no, just you pick out anything you want. I'm like, okay, whatever. And she was like, you know, Bud Light, Coors, 805. I was like, whatever, 805. Drank it, not half bad. I was like, oh, okay.
Was it hoppy?
Hoppy?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
I wonder.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
You know
I was like, drank it, and I was like, you know what, it's not half bad.
Weizen beers are just fucking awesome.
But,
nice, weedy, got a little fruit taste.
well, that's the thing is that I saw a commercial like Bud Light was like advertising like strawberry flavor or some weird shit. They had like strawberry and grape and pineapple.
Arnold the Pitbull.
Some weird shit. Yeah, 805s are actually.
I will take a Heineken over a Corona any day of the week, but a Corona with a nice lime is pretty good.
Yeah, Sam Adams, those are pretty
IPA
hoppy.
Yeah,
IPAs are pretty like
Sam
hoppy.
Adams are just gross to me.
IPAs are fucking
the
disgusting to
worst
me, dude.
Fucking, oh my god, the worst. And we made fun of Curious Joy at Evo because she was like downing that shit. She was like, "Hey, this is my favorite beer." We're like, "What?" Took one sip of that. That was the first time
was
I've
it an
ever had
IPA?
an IPA.
Oh, it is disgusting.
It was the first time I've ever had an IPA. I didn't know what she was drinking. She was like, "Hey, check this out." I was like, "Okay, I'll check it out." Took one sip and oh my god, all of my body, my soul left my body.
The IPAs are pretty gross, dude.
Alright, we can see Buster teabag money.
Hey!
Is it the end of the game?
Yep.
Hey!
Nice.
Holy shit, really? Taking that Super Mario shit right there.
That wasn't Buster. Oh well.
I want to see a teabag.
One True Grim. Thanks
I
for
don't get
listening
to
to
do it over again.
No, you'll see it.
Now you gotta play. Alright.
There it
Oh
is.
shit. Yeah, bitch, you gonna learn today. I'm fucking with
Max was
tiny
punished.
tunes.
I'm
I'm gonna show you
teabagging
this
you.
tiny
There it is.
That's not teabagging.
This
That's
shit ain't
putting him in his
tiny.
ass.
Just looking at my. I'm gonna be late in that.
What did you do, Buster? I
I
just fucked Montana Max.
I just fucked my.
I just fucked him.
That was hot.
Why would you do that?
Busy Devil, Furball, Hampton.
Everybody's tongue is out. Yeah.
And Acme characters. Very, very lore intense. That was a video game that we played.
Staff.
You know what? I don't think WB can successfully make like Tiny Toons or Looney Tunes anymore successfully.
They're making an Animaniacs reboot right now.
Yeah.
Really? They're making them.
Probably gonna be CG, right?
No.
Ha!
No, it's not.
No.
I mean, because Disney did do it. They rebooted their sketch comedy cartoons, and it kind of worked. And that meme
Disney
of
did it.
yeah,
Fucking-
that
they
meme
did it
of what
amazing.
happened,
Yeah, they
like became like
did it amazing.
Those Disney, those Mickey Mouse sketches
Yeah.
are incredible.
They're really good.
fucking
So good.
hilarious. They're amazing.
They made like 5 seasons, and legit like half of the episodes are fucking funny.
really.
Yeah,
they're super funny.
I only know them from that one meme. What happened?
No, it's I just say watch a few because we have them on
They're
Disney
good.
Plus. They're
They're
really
really
good.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing.
Because sketch comedies are the cartoon sketch comedies are really tough.
If
Like,
you
they
enjoy
they
cartoon
just
like
don't work
old
anymore.
school Looney Tunes
Yeah,
style
old school Looney
sketches,
Tunes,
that's
yeah.
exactly what it is.
what Disney
But
has
with
done.
some more
But with
memes,
modern taste.
meme stuff.
So they have cell phones and they dab.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's all about that shit.
Really?
It's like all about
They dab and fucking
it's all about like modern isms and stuff
right,
like
right.
that.
Yeah, they
What
stay
do I
relevant.
Here.
Here. Oh, give me Kirby.